Greetings and salutations, my name is Kartosael, and welcome back to Stellaris. In the previous episode we encountered more aliens, and the universe is flashing out, and we also started our new colony, all the way over here. And these two guys are at war now, which gave me the idea, because these are my friends, not anything like particularly. No, we're friends. Just friends. Like all the other races are. No one wants to do anything more than that. But these guys are not our friends. They are very much so not our friends, that we could even consider them our enemy. And we're going to do something about it. Ooh, look at that. The pursuit of profit. NG Grid and NG Nexus now also produce 2 Unity. So that ups our Unity from 1.101 to 118, which is amazing. But I had the idea, I cannot do wars of aggression, except against the planet Bogdan for some apparent reason. Can I actually make them tributary? I don't know. Nope. But I can liberate. I cannot. No one feels good. Why can I not liberate Golba? This is so weird. Why, as a pacifist, can I? Oh, because you are in construction.
Research concluded.
I will have to wait until you're done. And then I'll liberate you, and hopefully you, and make a new species, a new empire out of that. That will actually like me and love me and wish to be my friend. This is very powerful, but also very expensive. Take me 41 months. Actually, not that bad. Let's go for that. 41 months. Yeah. Still losing energy credits though. That's a bit of a bother. That's because of this world, really. And yeah, stuff happening. Good. I think. Building a cruiser, and once this guy is done, which should be a couple of months,
Construction project concluded.
we will declare war. Unless, of course, the war goes sour very quickly for them, in which case I will come to their aid. Because right now they are losing the war at -4 war score, which is really a triviality. That's good to know how big their fleet is. 2.3k.
Research concluded.
And they have 1.7k over here, they have a little bit over there. Good luck, mates. Oh, I did not. What? No, I did not want to do that. I want to. Ooh, so many things I want. The antimatter missiles, definitely want those. But also, we are now actually, I think we're wielding these guys in our cruiser. But this is prevalent on more ships though. That's what we're going with. Do I have transport fleets? Armies? I do not. I need to. Which means I need to recruit some armies. These do less damage. But they don't really care about morale, and they have a lot of health. They are also a lot more expensive. Let's just recruit a few armies. They take so long to train. Like a month and a half each. I think that's still silly. Speaking of silly amounts of minerals. I approve tremendously. Yeah, they're in trouble. They're in trouble, alright. Oh, like they're on top of a spaceport. No, they're not. They're moving out. You blithering idiots. If you just stayed there, then combined power would probably have been enough to wipe them out. Instead, you've just sacrificed yourself for no apparent reason because you won't really be able to do much damage. You suck. So bad. I'm kind of happy we're not in a federation.
Construction project concluded.
I whittled them down a little bit. A little bit is also all that's that, yeah. Yeah, we don't really have the luxury to wait that much. Let's go for research station. No, actually, let's build the mining stations because it has energy credits. Then go for research station. Yeah, we probably don't have a lot of time. So they're all way over here. This could be bad. Where are you going now? Trabano.
A declaration of war has been announced.
The Earth Custodian ship is fighting the Bavi interstellar autocracy. Which is fine because I sold them Beryllium ore, which means they have stronger ships now. You're screwed. You didn't like me anyway, so sucks to be you. Lots of walls. Where are you going? Oh, poor lads. You're going to get all the spaceports wrecked. Well, sucks to be you. They're still using a lot of missiles, which is good because I have a lot of point defense. Well, I have point defense, not necessarily a lot of point defense. How many minerals can I store? 21,000. Yeah, we should yeah, I was fearful of that. Once our fleet is actually out in the boot, then alright. Oh wait, you did it that quickly? Oh yeah, you did. The downside is I don't really want to until they are done with the whole colonizing thing.
Research concluded.
And they're done with the whole colonizing thing. We also have all the fleets ready. Sort of. Let's actually give them some support. Army damage, army health. We are going to go for army damage. Damage. I really hope that apparently next week they're going to tell us what exactly they're planning. Paradox being they with the armies, because right now it's a bit of a mess. It's not fun. Ground combat's just not fun at all. I'm really curious what they're planning to do with that. We're definitely going to do a playthrough of the next update. Looking forward to it. So until that time, I want you all to join up, and we're done with some sort of research. Anti-matter missiles. That was quick. We need to upgrade some quantum missiles. See, build speed would be nice. Alright, so now that this is a thing, we did upgrade you that. Just going to redesign this entire thing. Shields, and there we go. The Anima Hyaniums has been redesigned. There's probably a bit more shields, a bit less armor, but bigger booms. And I like big booms, and I cannot lie. This is a pity. Probably do the same thing, swap out. You could also do that with shields. They have a lot of missiles. Missiles just ignore everything. So that doesn't help. I'll go for this, I suppose. And our cruiser. You do have a missile. There we go. Which means we need to upgrade you, which is probably going to cost a lot. Yeah. Which is fair because it's a lot of upgrading to be done. It's fairly quick though. And how is the enemy fleet doing? The lake is bombing. I don't know, that sounds weird. And let's help them by
Enhancements supplied.
let's help the Mechonas Confederation by backstabbing these guys. Peace through power. Declare war. I want to liberate this one and this one. But Gob and Bugden. No wonder I was confused. And I want this one, Vermilion. Well, actually, I don't want them. I kind of claim them. Authorities should be forced to ban slavery and purging. I could do these, but that would really increase the war score. I'm not sure I want a convoluted war like that.
War declaration.
Confirm! Ha 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 ha! We are pacifists. Yeah, you are not. No. I have an admiral.
Research
I have an admiral.
concluded.
He's old though. We are not surprised. In fact, we expected this sooner. You will find our forces are ready for you. Really? Because last I checked, your forces were all the way over there. Sucks to be you. Nah. Better point defense, definitely. There was something else. No, I can't remember. Right, energy next eye. Yes, more energy. More power. More of the time. Alright, you don't have one yet. You'll get one right now. There you go. You're still growing, so whatever. And my fleets should get an admiral or general. It's almost the same, really. No, it isn't. Just plus 5% damage for being awesome. And I'll go for Glory Seeker, I think. How long will that guy live? Considering how little times I have war, not often enough. Actually, that is an interesting question. My admiral, how long does he have to live? He has 0% chance to die. He literally... My leaders can get up to 142 years old. And then they have a chance to die. Yeah, you know, I'm actually quite fine with that. That means he has like 80 years left, roughly. Very roughly. We've got a powerful fleet, by the way. And you are now inferior in both in your technology still. What? Did you, like... Are you serious? Did you migrate the moment you grew? Why are you unhappy? Really, happiness 30%. Faction happiness 20%. Why is that faction so unhappy? No, this one. Economic development. Oh. Yeah. Oops. I completely forgot about that.
Striking hostile spaceport.
How are you now? Yeah, you are. I have actually a military station. Well, that wasn't a military station. And now let's take a... Let's tear that thing apart.
Concluded.
There we go. I lost nothing. Suck it. And I'll upgrade you right away. There we go. Suddenly have energy credits. Amazing. You produce quite a... Yeah, you do produce a lot of energy credits. And I believe that the light bombardment, yeah, is the only one I'm able to do. which is a pity. Because that takes so long. And to orbit. And they are still over here. Well, they're going to land on this planet, seems like. Well, they're going to try soon. Their fleet is actually not big enough to dent their defenses. They're going to be there forever. This is amazing. It's kind of a sad thing that he like sends in tiny fleets at a time instead of combining them and then attacking.
Project concluded.
Oh well, it's not really my problem, is it? No, that's not the button.
Construction project concluded.
You are done where? I think you're all the way up there. Yes, you are. I do want the physics, because my physics isn't that great. That will put an end to my surplus of energy, though. Oh, they actually have a military station here. Look at that. I can click. There we go. Nothing of importance. I will destroy that. By the way. So why do I have 2% war score actually? Space battle. Oh. How are you doing in the other war? You have a war score of 19. Wow. With these guys, they might peace out. Not soon, but soon enough. You're not bombarding. You're just floating there. You're weird. Is it like torn in indecision? It's like, oh, my planets are being bombarded, but I also need to bombard this one, and I don't know what to do anymore. It's the only logic I can think of. Some ships are a wee bit damaged. And because I'm not my devouring swarm, they don't automatically repair.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Awesome. Suddenly, energy credits. Right. Visitor center. This doesn't grow naturally anyway, so I don't really need to hurry anything. But I do want that one right on there. Visitor center. No, the various. I could have done that tile. Whatever. Should probably turn this into a food tile. Yeah. There we go. You're done building. That one. Nice. That's the amount of territory I'm getting. That's not a lot. Pity. But it is what it is.
Blocker cleared.
You got that. Wow, you did that quick. Visitor center. Actually, we have so much minerals. Just queue up dwarf bots on the tiles that are going to get them. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to build a bot. Dwarf bot, and this is going to be dwarf bot, and this is going to be agribot. And the rest can be filled with organics. Right. I'm going for expansion. Mostly for this, the frontier outpost upkeep reduced. So I can actually like fill the stars with frontier outposts. How's the bombardment going? Actually quite well. Attack! Are they like extra weak because I'm pacifist? That would be logical actually.
Planetary incursion initiative.
Well, it doesn't seem to be that way. No, they're fine. In that case, my fleets go bombard them. There we go.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Wow, that's a lot of war score. From one planet, 29.4.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Ooh. Better point defense. We should probably get the lasers. What was using point defense? Well, you certainly were. You have plenty of power to enable that. Greatly increasing your efficiency. I think you have point defense. Yeah, I'm not sure you can actually carry the cost. You can. Great. Just free upgrades all around. Well, free as in I don't need to invest in more energy. And this seems to be a much smaller fortification, yeah. So far the war is going quite well. It might be going too well. Yeah, I'm going to destroy this first, because if I take that, it might, not sure it will. Oh, the Uri and the Avarian are now non-aggressive, like those two. It might go to the point that they will just yield, which isn't that useful when I need to destroy this. But that's a nice land of opportunity that will really draw in organics.
Striking hostile station.
What's this? Unspent civic point. Oh, I've got my research. Well, I got the lasers, which is, you know, fine. And I got the Empire Capital Complex. And civic points. Mainly the civic points. More habitability would be, I guess that would be cool. Army upkeep actually has a use now. Better hyperdrive. Or better combat rolls. Just ups all the stats, really. Yeah, let's go with that. And we have an unspent civic point. Let's take a look. Reform government. Ah, that's so expensive. We cannot remove Mechanist, because it gave you a starting bonus. It would be really cheap if you could take it away. We have the Free Haven. So, together with the Alien Vista Center, that should really pull in our migration treaty people. Now, what else would we want? Empire energy generation, surely it would be nice. Resettlement costs, I'm not going to resettle. More influence could be useful, considering, you know, more cost sector systems, consumer goods, just more minerals, better building speed, better level caps, you know, considering my people can go really old, that is actually quite useful. Which alternatives? Yeah. So yeah, let's go for meritocracy. Reform. I'll pick my leaders better. Well, potentially better. Right. There was a battle. Yeah. Oh, nope. If you can call it that. Actually, speaking of battles and such, let's take a screenshot of this one. Which is going to be difficult because the neutron star is, wow, just up in your grill. This would be more like this to actually have it worthwhile. Boop. Screenshot, I think. It's difficult to see with the enormous amount of radiation coming off that neutron star. It's a neutron star, right? I'm not like being really dumb. It's a neutron star. Phew. There we go. Let's rip out that silly little frontier outpost. That affront to Crwban society. And then continue bombardment. So, look at that. We have a better admiral. And we have better building speed. I love our science. It's amazing. Now let's go for better fighters, bombers I can choose. Fighters are basically mobile point defense, and bombers actually try and attack anything.
Tile blocker clear.
Oh! Egads. Yeah, I did not know they had such a big fleet. This is problematic. How did you get such a a big fleet all of a sudden? It's cheating. I doth not approve. Get out. Ooh, so close. Well, they're going to take this one back. If I took it instead of going for this one, I might have. Yeah. Yeah, they're all the way over there. More aliens to this meeting. Rip them apart.
An alien empire has established
Confederacy of Simulathon 2. Another xenophobe. Gee, what a surprise. Man, this sucks. I represent the Confederacy of Zimatulon 3. Our elected leader, Commissary General Buckler, would have you know that we are more than capable of defending our way of life. Do not interfere in our affairs, aliens. You must throw away your old ways, Numerians. Just can't we all be friends? I mean, it's just staggering the amount of xenophobes. No, not that one. Empires? Or is it actually species, but... yeah, all of them. It doesn't really say what they are. But there are just a lot of xenophobes around. It's just not cool, man. Now, I need to keep a very good eye out for them actually not going after me. Which they might, because I can't see them anymore. Yeah, they are. That ends my combat fleet. My transport fleet is now gone. Run for the hills! Run! Oh yeah, you are following me. You're just flat out following me. That's not good. Lucky you can just jump from anywhere to any place, really. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of destroyers. My word, that's hardly fair. Let's upgrade you. Keep on running. I mean, you should be like, yeah, you have worse hyperdrive than me. I should be able to stay ahead of you easily. And if they're over here, unless they are specifically attacked, reaches agreement. Oh, we should probably do that again. So of the early Confederacy. We have a migration, don't we? Yeah, we do. Great. There's really no point in me to do this, but actually give me your energy credits. I want it. That didn't go well. Oh, okay. Huh. Sweet deals. And the Uri Confederacy. Oop. Yeah, we don't necessarily have a lot of energy credits. We could use that because one of our faction gets happy if we have a lot of it. There we go. Yeah, it's following me alright.
Receiving transmission.
Yeah, look at that. Lots of happiness. Sure, I'll see what you see. Army upkeep. Hydroponics farms, actually, because I don't have a lot of those. Build pop, agribot. Build pop. Pop pop. Come on, you know you want to live here. And you are doing what exactly? Didn't I tell you to enter orbit? No, apparently I did not. Well, there's no orbit. I should have an orbit. Speaking of, I should actually make an orbit. Yeah. I mean, if this guy wants to attack me in my own territory, I'd be happy to oblige. How about instead of upgrading, you're just going to repair? Ah, no, they gave up the chase.
Research concluded.
There we go. Let's go with energy weapon damage. We don't. Yeah, we have energy weapons now, but have in quotation marks. What was this? Better. Yeah, well, there's only so much time I have. I need to put up the pace. Let's see. I think I want bombers. Really? Yes. And upgrade. And I know this is going to put me over my limit, but I'm going to make another cruiser. And that is actually
supplied.
Great. That's actually where I will leave it for this episode. We're probably going to have to fight that fleet. Probably. How are you doing in your other war? Still quite well. But they now have a breather thanks to me. And we'll see how this goes. Thank you all very much for watching, and I do hope to see you again in the next episode.